I just bought one of my dream cars, and that's this, my new to me 2017 BMW M2, finished in beautiful Long Beach blue metallic. Let me tell you a little bit about it and why it took me so long to find this exact one before pulling trigger on it. So for starters, again, this is a 2017 BMW M2, finished in Long Beach blue metallic. It's the launch color for the BMW M2, and this is the OG, or the N55 platform. So it was the first M2 that came out, started in 2016. This is a 2017, like I said. I was trying to find a 2018 model year, which is an LCI, which the LCI comes with different headlights, different tail lights, updated infotainment system, as well as a digital gauge cluster. But yeah, that's mainly what is different. There's nothing different with the power, and there's nothing different with the car itself, just a couple cosmetic and infotainment upgrades. So why did this M2 pose such a challenge for me to find? Well, one, it's finished in blue, and I knew I needed a 6-speed manual transmission. I didn't really want the DCT. There's nothing wrong with it. I just really wanted a 6-speed, and I was trying to find an LCI model as well with both of those things, and that posed a challenge that was harder than finding a needle in a haystack, to be honest. I guess I should preface, at least in my budget, with lower miles. So going back to why it posed such a challenge for me to find this car. One, it's in blue and it's a manual transmission, and some of you guys probably know that that's the most produced M2 out there, at least in the OG variants. The blue with a manual transmission for the States, that was the most produced M2. And they still are the hardest to find because they're the most sought after. People want the 6-speed and they want the blue color because they only came in 4 colors in total. But yes, the blue and the 6-speed manual transmission were must for me. Had to have this. Didn't even consider it if it didn't have the manual transmission. I looked at a couple M2 competitions with the DCT and overall decided I really needed the manual transmission in my life. I'm just so stoked to say I finally pulled trigger on one of my dream cars. Owning an M2 has been a dream of mine ever since it came out. I'm coming from a 228i, so I'm a fellow 2 Series enthusiast. And yeah, the M2 has always been a pinnacle car for me. I've always wanted to own it, and it's in blue with a 6-speed. Still a surreal feeling standing next to this car. Again, I'm going to be posting a lot of content on this car coming up here soon, a lot of content in general. So if you made it this far, I want to say thank you. I'm so stoked for what the future holds, and drive safe.